Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the evening show's very special edition of a classic game called Super Fight. Normally in this game, you pit fictional characters against one another and decide who would win in a fight. With Election Day being just 4 days from now, we're going to change it up and do something cool where we will help you pick another option for the President of the United States of America. Lots of people not happy with the major candidates, some people unhappy with the major third-party candidates, so we at the evening show are here to help. All right, so Hannah, Courtney, Ryan, Jacob, we're going to go ahead and give you guys fictional characters, candidates, presidential candidates, okay? You'll each get a person and you'll get 2 attributes each. So here we go. I've divided them up very randomly, I promise. Here you go, Hannah and Courtney and Ryan and my beloved co-host, Jacob.
Oh, thank you.
So we're going to go around in a circle. Don't show us your people or your attributes yet. We're going to start with Jacob. Who is your candidate for President of America?
5-year-old Abraham Lincoln.
5-year-old Abraham Lincoln. Got a lot of potential. Okay, Ryan, yours?
The Hulk.
The Hulk. The Incredible Hulk.
Oh, yes, yes.
Great. Okay.
Which
He's
Hulk?
going to be an incredible president.
Well, all right. we're
Is
gonna
it
see
the
about
Mark
that.
Ruffalo Hulk or like the
Not Edward Norton. It's definitely
Yeah.
Mark Ruffalo. Definitely Mark Ruffalo. All right, Courtney, yours?
Why one when not 50 duck-sized horses?
50 duck-sized horses. They might be able to get the job done better than some of the major candidates. All right, great. And Hannah, yours.
Oh, I have a full cast of Full House.
Oh, the cast of Full House or the cast of Fuller House? There's a big
Full.
difference. Full House.
Full.
Okay,
Come
all
on.
right, classic,
It's a
great.
good precedent.
All right, so each of you have 2 character traits. So the first round, what we're going to do here, you're going to choose one of those 2 character traits to apply to your own candidate. Okay, Jacob, we're going to start with you.
I'm going to do Can't Stop Dancing.
So 5-year-old Abraham Lincoln is feeling the music.
Yeah.
Is that, okay, all right, great. Ryan?
All right, I'm gonna say that the Hulk can also regrow body parts at will.
Can he do that already? Is that in the
He
comics? or is-
can't lose his body parts, but in case he does.
Wow, so he's super powered Hulk.
Yeah, he's-
Okay, great. Courtney?
My 50 duck-sized horses all have tiny T-Rex arms.
Wow, we were really crossing animals here. This is great. Okay, terrific. Hannah.
Okay, so the cast of Full House has a small loan, I'm assuming given to them by their father, of $1 million.
Small loan of $1 million. You know, this day the cast of Full House is probably in need of that money. Honestly, it's been a while since they've done some good stuff. Okay, so we're on to round 3. Now you each have 1 trait left. In this round, you can apply this character trait to your own presidential candidate, or you can mess up someone else's candidate if your trait kind of sucks and give it to that person. So Jacob, we're going to start with you.
I'm going to do 50 5-year-old Abraham Lincolns who just love to dance.
Wow. All right, that's a whole chorus of
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln.
It's 100 years of
Show
Lincoln.
choir of Abraham Lincoln. I love it. All right, Ryan.
I'm going to say that the Hulk who regrows his body parts at will is also riding a nuclear missile.
Wow.
See, this way the Hulk, he rides in, missile blows up, he regenerates, and then he can fight, and then no more ISIS.
Very aggressive on foreign policy.
Yeah.
Okay, all
I mean,
right.
he is
well,
the Hulk, he's aggressive.
He is aggressive. That is
Otherwise,
true.
it's just Bruce Banner. him.
Well, he could be a scientist, too.
I mean, if we wanted a boring guy, we should have gotten Jeb Bush.
True. That's possible. All right, Courtney.
My strange genetic mutations are also armed with a sadness ray.
Interesting. So in this time of terrible crisis and you know going on here in America, you want to have a sadness ray. That's
I think they're a great military force in the making.
true. Okay, I didn't think of it that way. That's interesting. All right, Hannah, your turn.
So the cast of Full House, who has $1 million, also can summon an army of babies.
Interesting. Wow. So Fuller House, if you will. Is that what it is? Okay. All right. Now, each of you is going to have about 10 to 15 seconds without making personal attacks here. We want to avoid that. This is a very it's a very friendly atmosphere here. Tell us why your candidates are ideal to hold the highest office in the world. Jacob?
You know, Alex, every day I hear something, and something sad happens on the news. Like, oh, there's a fire, oh, there was a tornado. Dancing is fun.
Okay.
5-year-olds are fun. Instead of making this country great again, why don't we make it more fun?
Okay.
Like the ultimate fun.
Make America dance again.
Yes.
Okay, I can get behind that. All right, Ryan, talk to us.
All right, well, I'd also like to make a Trump comparison, as that is our way. Why would you want the orange weird guy when you can have the giant green weird guy?
Riding a nuclear missile,
And
too.
he's right, yeah, I mean, come on, you can't bait him with a tweet. You can bait him with most things, but he's going to ride that missile along with. He's not just going to sit back in the bunker like, I hope things go well.
All right, interesting. Okay, Courtney.
Well, I think in these times, foreign policy is very important to consider. and also like cutting the budget. So what we're doing now is we're able to cut military spending by having this army of 50 duck-sized horses with tiny T-Rex arms, because if really nations that are considering attacking the United States are going to hit that nuclear button, they're already armed with 50 little sadness rays that they're going to fire with their tiny T-Rex arms and keep our country safe without building a wall.
Wow, that's a fantastic argument. Okay, Hannah, you're up last.
I'm gonna say, whatever happened to the milkman, the paperboy, and evening TV? Think about the time when the cast of Full House was on TV.
A simpler
Think
time.
about how wonderful things
The
were.
1990s.
Why wouldn't we want the cast of Full House to be president? Not only can they give $1 million, which is, you know what we can be done with that.
That's a lot of money to Dr. Evil, maybe. We're gonna have to increase the price. All right, I like that. Now, I hope you all were listening to one another's arguments, because we're going on to vote for the President of the United States of America. You cannot vote for your own candidates. You really got to choose someone else who really appeals to you. So, Jacob, who's your vote?
I vote for Courtney.
Who is the...
I just want to see that
50 duck-sized horses that are firing sadness at our enemies out of their T-Rex arms.
Yeah, I want to see
Okay.
a duck with a horse-sized duck with T-Rex arms.
Lovely. Okay, and Jacob.
I'm Ryan.
You're Ryan.
Yes.
Ryan, talk to me.
It's nice to meet you,
It's
Alex.
nice to meet you, Ryan.
I think we should go with 50 dancing little Lincolns. You know,
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I think it'd be real positive. Not to mention, Lincoln, as we know, had a lot of untapped potential when he was 5.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going ahead and weigh in here. I'm going to be a non-partial moderator. Surprise, surprise. So I think I am going to back the tiny T-Rex arms, because that's just very that appeals to me with the sadness rays.
Interesting.
Yeah. All right, your turn.
I'm going to cast my vote back in the same direction, and
Thank you.
I think the country needs a little bit of happiness, and 50 little babies dancing can do that.
Wow.
This all
Okay.
comes down
So
to
this
me.
is your decision, President Anna Clouser. Go ahead. Wrap us
See,
up.
just
I
remember
feel,
who you have to go to
I
work
feel
with on Monday.
compelled to vote for my VP.
Well, you've got two
I
major
love
candidates.
dancing.
I mean, you got two major candidates. You can vote third party and result in a virtual
You could
tie.
just throw your
so
vote away and throw
it's-
third
I
party.
mean, that's up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Give it to the Hulk, and he will smash.
I vote for the Hulk.
Gary the Hulk Johnson. All right, well, that results in a virtual tie between Jacob and Courtney. Unfortunately, just like the rest of the nation, we at the Evening Show have decided nothing and accomplished nothing. So here we are at the Evening Show with something great going for us. Hannah, thank you again for coming.
you.
Courtney,
Thanks for
it's been a
having
pleasure
us.
to have the two of you. Thank you guys for watching the Evening Show. Please come back in 2 weeks for our season finale of season 1 of the Evening Show. Have a lovely dance weekend, everyone.
That was fun. We got a little dangerous.